This video is sponsored by Value Testers. For a complete line of heating and HVAC testing equipment, biggest selection and best pricing on the internet, create a free login to see best pricing once logged in. Link in description below. Morning guys, it is May 31st, 2018. This one here, I got another ZOELLER pump that I was at this guy's house the other day fixing his outside shower. And I went down in the basement and I heard the sub pump surging. I opened up the pit, reached down in there and, I wasn't able to shut it off. I mean, the thing was just surging. So I went to I talked to the guy at the supply house. I got another switch. I'm gonna go change out the switch. The thing's only about a year old. I put it in about a year ago. So I've been having a lot of problems with ZOELLERs. I usually buy like a dozen at a time, have them in my garage, and then use them, as I need them. And this last batch, I've been having a lot of problems with them, the switches. So we'll try changing out the switch this time, and we'll see what happens. I got another pump here in case I have to. But the thing is, I got them stacked in there. I got one high, one low, so if one pump fails, the other ones, can kick in. So I just unplugged the lower pump yesterday. And I'll go back over there and, it's a little job to pull both pumps out and to get to the lower pump. But that's what I gotta do. Try to get some shots when I get there. Alright guys, I'm back here to change that switch. I unplugged the pump. Let's see if this other one, the other one's working. The high one's working, but the low one, I gotta replace the switch. So I'm probably gonna have to pull the whole assembly out. Not gonna be pretty. Unless I can do it right in place there, but I'd rather not. I gotta get the pump out of there. I gotta get the pump out of there. Not pretty. You gotta take it apart here and pull the whole assembly out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll take it apart right here with this clamp. It's the one that's got the float on it. See the one that's got the blue float on it? That's the one that's questionable. The one that's got that little blue float on it. That's the low one. That's the one with the bad switch. It's this one right here. It's not easy being cheesy, mama. Not easy being cheesy. We'll plug it back in and see if it's surging again. See, it's not shutting off, the switch. It's not shutting off. Then after a while it starts surging. That's the one we're having issues with right there. And today's the 31st. So I replaced them, it's May 31st, so a little over a year. I came down here to fix an outside shower and I heard the thing surging. So I unplugged it and he's been working off the higher pump. One's high, one's low. In case one fails, you always got to back up. I'm going to pull the pumps right out of there. Might be some water in here because there's check valves down below there, so it's probably going to be some water. I got them disconnected so I'm not going to leak. No, I guess not. Check valves aren't working the way they're supposed to. I'm gonna change that switch right there. Talked to the guy at the supply house today. He says, try changing the switch. $50 for the switch. It's like, are you kidding me? That's what he wants, 50 bucks for the switch. Like flipping nuts. A lot of problem with these I had a lot of problems with these ZOELLER pumps lately. I mean, really, not good. Not good. Let me pull it away a little bit more. Sometimes, you know, you replace the switch and the gasket's not 100% or something that leaks in there. And it is what it is. I've tried changing switches in the past on these things and I haven't had much luck with them, to be honest with you. I haven't changed any switches in a while, so I'm gonna try it. She don't want to come off of there, Mama. She don't want to come off of there, Mama. There it goes. Oh, thing's all wet inside there. I got it unplugged, so I'm not going to get shocked. Pump right there, it says, I don't know if you can see, it says 1 and 2 right there, so 1 is the white and 2 is the brown, 2 is the black. L1 and L2. Let's see if it comes with a gasket. Comes with a switch but no gasket. Alright, says 1 and 3. One is white and 3 is black. Okay. We'll plug it back in before we get it in the water, down below down there. We'll plug it in, make sure it works. Okay. And I wrote it down on the box here. Black goes here to this one. And then the white. Like so. Always good to mark things down so you don't screw it up. And then this one here, black goes here. Can you guys see? I don't know if you can even see. Black goes here. And then white. Kind of a little tight spot here. I couldn't just leave that for the guy. I couldn't just leave that thing like that surging for the guy, I mean. I had to fix it. Put this back in. I'm gonna put this. See how that goes on, and then this just. I'm surprised he didn't give me a new gasket. Well, we'll use the old one. We'll use the old gasket. I could take the model and serial number down on this thing too, so I could get credit for it. Like I said, I didn't want to leave the thing just, surging away. I mean, I just put these pumps in for this guy. I got one high, one low, so what happens is the low one works all the time, and if the low one dies, the high one will kick in as a backup. That's the theory. That's the theory behind it. Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky. I think that's where the mama boy lives. That's where the mama boy lives. Louisville, Kentucky. Like I said, I'll plug this thing in before I put it back in, make sure it works okay. Let me plug it into my light here. Okay. Alright, we'll get it back down in there and get it back down in here, y'all. Y'all. Yeah, I like using these Ideal clamps, not Fernco, Idealist, but the stainless coating on the outside, and it seems to it's a lot stronger than the other ones. All right, this is the low pump here with the tag on it. Plug that in. All right, it's pumping now. We'll plug this other one in. Needed a new switch. I just have to put the date on there, the new switch. But she's ready to go. Alright, 5/31/18, new pump switch, lower pump.